work like damn. Give me some food for thought. Changing the pasta you had in your heart. Hey.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Tyrell Clemens. I'm coming to you with my beautiful wife, Miss Wendy. It is time to get breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Y'all, look, I know yesterday was Resurrection Sunday, was Easter, and a lot of y'all did not get y'all opportunities. You'll get your purple suits on and your neon green suits. I know some of y'all didn't get to go to church because
this is the first Easter ever that people weren't in church.
I'll tell you, I can't think of an Easter in my life
that
we didn't at least get sunrise.
There's 2 times a year that everybody go to church.
What's that?
Easter and Christmas.
No, we don't go to church on Christmas like that, but Easter we go to church on. But here's the thing. I know you didn't go, but we still want to try to make sure you hear some type of positive message every day. I hope you heard something positive yesterday, and we're going to try to give you something positive today. But look, let me talk real quick, y'all. Wendy and I, we own real estate. We have we landlords from time to time. We had a property that we were getting cleaned up, right? And while we were there, the person that was cleaning the property showed me a picture. And it was actually a video. It was a video of water just going crazy in the utility room. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, it's just going crazy. And we didn't know it was like, we ain't there. So what we're gonna do? Water just flooding, going crazy. And so what happens is when you have a situation like that and the water is going crazy, what we had to do was find a way to stop the leak. Okay, we couldn't fix the whole process right then, but you had to stop that situation from going, stop the water sprouting, stop it. And it made me think about life. Sometimes in life, we have so many things that are going on in our life, so many issues that are popping up, and it's just exploding. Everything is going on. But the very first thing you have to do is get control of the leak.
Find the source.
Find the source of the problem. You can't fix your entire faucet right then and get everything fixed, but you have to stop that water from flowing. You have to stop these problems. We use a phrase, stop the bleeding. You have to, first of all, before you can fix the issue that is causing the bleeding, the very first thing you have to do is stop it. So before we could fix the sink, before we could fix the line, the very first thing we had to do was stop it. And so what I want you to understand, so many people have things going on in their life, it's just all going haywire, it's going here, going over there. But the very first thing you have to do is you have to stop that bleeding. If you're losing money every single day, if your kids are going crazy every single day, if all these bad things keep happening, you have to stop it first. You have to get yourself in a position where you can control the situation. Once you can control the situation, then you can fix the thing that caused it. See, once we found out we could stop that water from leaking, and we use a very ghetto way of stopping it. When we use a hair tie or something like that. It worked though. We put a hair tie on it. Bennett put a hair tie. But once you did that, that put us in a position we can at least stop the bleeding. Because a lot of y'all are trying to fix your problems and fix the things that are going on in your life, but you can't fix your problem and everything's going on in life until you get some control over your problem. Get some control over the situation. Yeah, you got a husband that's cussing you out, drinking all the time, and you want to make the marriage work. No, you can't make the marriage work right now. You got to get control over the situation that you're in, which means you sometimes have to separate. You can't be there if he beating you, cussing you out, drinking and everything. You got to get control of the situation first. I know your kids are going crazy and everything, but you might have to put them out right now and then work on fixing the relationship. You have to control the situation first. Too many people are trying to fix the faucet and the water's flowing, and you can't do it that way. You have to stop that water from flowing first. You have to stop the situation that's going on. Don't let it get worse and worse and worse. Sometimes you got to stop the bleeding before you can fix the source. Does that make sense, Wendy?
Yes.
I mean, you look. Here's what I'm saying. We couldn't fix the pipe that was leaking, right? You can't fix the pipe that's leaking while water is constantly dripping.
You gotta stop the water.
Because what happens if that water keeps flooding? It's gonna mess up the room. It's gonna mess up the floor. It's gonna get to the HVAC system. It's gonna mess up other things. And what happens when you're in a situation? It touches electrical. Now your problem can get worse. So yeah, you have to stop the situation that's going on before you can fix the root and find the root. For example, with a person that's drinking and going crazy and they're cutting themselves and things like that. Look, you got to get them in a position where they can control that first. Once that's controlled, the actual physical actions, now you can work on the thing that caused them to go to the drinking, caused them to go to cussing, caused them to do that. You have to make sure you get control of the most damaging part first. And that's what the whole water faucet is. You have to control that first. Get that situation under control, because if you can't get that situation under control, it can cause more harm. That water could have flooded our whole house if we didn't get that thing situated. Our water bill could have been $1.8 million. I mean, and not that much, but it is expensive where it is. So you got to make sure you stop the flooding, the
And
water.
the remodel would be another 1.8.
Ooh, Jesus. So we want to make sure you control that. And I want you to apply that in your life. If things are going crazy in your life, things are going crazy in your job, things are going crazy in your house, what you have to do is, first of all, get control of the most damaging situation, the thing that can cause the most harm. Get control of that. Once you get control of that, now you can fix the thing that has caused that problem. Okay, does that make sense? I mean, because look, your kids are acting out. Yeah, your kids are acting out, but they did something crazy. You got to control that one issue. But once you control that issue, find out what has caused your kid to act out. Find out what has caused your husband to cut up. Find out what has caused your wife to do what's going on. You got to fix the main thing first, and then work on the source that caused the problem. That makes sense. And that's something I saw in my life. I've seen it many times where people, you're losing money. We got to find a way to stop. We got to stop this money from getting lost. Cut some things off. And then once you get things cut off, now you go back and fix the ultimate problem that started it. And so what we did, we stopped that. We plugged that water. Then we realized what caused it was the pipe was loose. But you can't fix the pipe right now because water is going crazy. You got to fix to stop the water from flowing and then fix the pipe. Stop the crazy situation that's going on in your life and then get everything together. I hope this made sense. This was different.
And then once you fix the pipe, you can take that scrunchie off.
You can take that scrunchie off. And because the thing is, once you get the source corrected, you don't have to worry about the damage to keep going on. And I'm trying to apply this to life because so many people are in situations where they don't get control of their life yet. So much mess is going on, so much craziness is going on, and they don't take the time to get control of the leaks in life or the pipes that are bursting in their life. And I need you to get control of that. And you can't just ignore the problems that are going on and say, we'll fix it. No, you have to get control of the immediate problem. If something is going on that's immediately causing problems, you have to get control of that, then fix the source. Oh, I hope that makes sense. I hope it's something that you can rock with and roll with, all right? Well, we love y'all. As always, we love you. That is your breakfast for your soul, your food.
It's the Clemens. We the Clemens. It's the